Yeah. So before starting the session, so let me decide our agenda. Let me decide our agenda. So today we're going to be discussing about what exactly, please? AWS. Today our agenda is what is AWS. So let it be open a document. So today our agenda is what is AWS. So by end of this session, so we conclude what is the difference between DevOps versus AWS. AWS. Okay. So this is an exactly our agenda. But in yesterday, in the last demo, we have already discussed what is DevOps. What is DevOps, which you already discussed in the last demo session. You can able to access this last demo session from YouTube. Where you can, guys, please, if you go for YouTube, in the YouTube, type DURGASOFT. Go for DURGASOFT channel. Go for playlist. So DevOps with AWS tutorial by Mr. Maha at 7 AM. Please open this playlist. You can able to access from here. You can able to access from here, please. Okay, first video. The same way, what exactly we're conducting for today. So it will be uploaded here. Demo number 2, demo number 1, demo number 2, demo number 3, likewise. So what is the agenda, guys, please? So what is AWS? What is the difference between DevOps and AWS? That is an exactly our agenda. So before starting this, so let us overview of what is DevOps, what exactly we have discussed in the last session. Let me overview, please. First, let it be overview what is DevOps within 10 to 15 minutes. Then we are going to be start what is in exactly AWS. Yeah. First, before starting, please. So again, what we have discussed in the last session, the same questions we are going to be clarified one more time, please. What are all the questions we are going to be, guys, please? What is the first question, please? What is an application? The second question is what? What is the server? Third question is what exactly? What is SDLC? What is SDLC? So what is an application? Anybody help me in the chat box? Overall, attend the last session. What is an application, please? Anybody help me? Application is nothing but a website. Application is nothing but a website, like a Redbus, like a Flipkart, like a Book My Show, like a IRCTC, anyone, any website. Let us go for Flipkart because of everybody using, a Flipkart. So what is an application? Anybody help me? The working software which is written any programming like Java, .NET, Python, we call as an application. That application we're going to be placing on hundreds of servers. After successfully develop a software for our business, we're going to be placed on hundreds of servers. Once if it is placed, automatically we are going to be accessing our internet as a website. So I hope you understand very clearly what is an application, what is a server. Application is nothing but a website. The website we are going to be placing on server side. Then only we are going to be accessing our internet as a website. But the third question is, what is SDLC? SDLC is nothing but what? Software Development Lifecycle. Software Development Lifecycle. So in SDLC, we have several stages. In SDLC, we have several stages like analysis, design, implementation, testing, deploy, and maintenance. So these are all, please, these are all stages. By following these are all the stages, we can able to produce a working software and placing on server side, and we are going to be accessing as an application, as a website. But in this SDLC, several stages: analysis, design, implementation, testing, deploy. But what about analysis? Analysis is nothing but what? Gathering information from the client. So what exactly login page, what exactly registration page, how exactly the payment gateway, each and every information gathering from client. So after gathering information from the client, our architects will be designed. Design is nothing but a plan. According to the plan, our developers is going to be implementing by using any programming language like Java, .NET or Python. Once if it is implement the software, whether it is working or not, our testers will be verified. Once if it is verified, so we are going to be deploying on hundreds of servers. Once if it is placed, so we are going to be accessing our internet as a website. But whether it is working or not, we are going to be monitor and maintenance. This entire process we are calling as what? SDLC. SDLC. Any IT person, either DBA, the tester or a developer or a DevOps engineer or AWS admin or any IT profile part of this diagram. We're all together as a team. We are working for our applications. Developer, either developer or a DevOps engineer or a tester, we're all together working for only one agenda, single agenda, website, application, doing business in internet only. Got it very clear. But it is a manual process. SDLC is a manual process. But so we are going to be replacing with an automated process is nothing but what? DevOps. Is nothing but what? DevOps. A DEV is nothing but what? Development. OPS is nothing but what? Operation. The combination of software development plus operation we call as what? DevOps. The combination of software development plus operation we call as what? DevOps. We call as what? DevOps. That means our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with operation. Ends with operations. We start from development, coding, test, release, deploy, operation, and monitoring. But to be frankly, we are not writing any coding. We are not writing any test cases. Sir, what exactly we are going to be doing this process? We are going to be implementing an automated process. We are going to be implementing an automated process from dev environment to production environment. That is exactly our prior goal. Our prior goal. Is DevOps is a technology like Java.NET? Answer is no. DevOps is not a technology like Java.NET Python. DevOps is a process. DevOps is a process, is a methodology. So by using this DevOps process, we are going to be deliver the working software into our production service. After successfully writing lines of code by developer, that code is going to be delivered into our production service with an automated process. Is nothing but what? DevOps process. While we delivering working software into production environment, make sure whether you are going to be delivering within a shortest time or not, with high quality or not, with low cost or not, please. With low cost or not. This is an exactly DevOps process. What is a DevOps? Please, anybody help me? DevOps is a process. We are going to be implementing an automated process from dev environment to production environment. While implementing, make sure whether you are going to be delivering within a shortest time, with the high quality, with the low cost. Is nothing but what? DevOps process. But actual our roles and responsibilities after getting into the company, what exactly are roles and responsibility? The major agenda is replacing with a complex pipeline with transparent pipeline. Replacing complex pipeline with transparent pipeline. Complex pipeline with transparent pipeline. So what is an exactly complex pipeline? Our SDLC's process is a complex. Why? Why we are calling complex? Because if it is a manual process. Because if it is a manual process. Due to this manual process, while delivering working software into the production environment, if you have any issue in the middle, for identification, for resolving issue also it will take long time. For identification, for resolving issue also it will take long time. That is the reason we are calling as complex pipeline. Example, to understand this, I'll give a good example. So it is a water pipeline. It is a water pipeline underground. Somewhere else, it's a blockage. Here. It is not a leakage, it is a blockage. Tell me how difficult to identify where is the blockage. Is it easy? For identification? No. It is not easy. Experts are required. We need to pay more salaries. After identification also, for resolving this problem, it will take a couple of weeks. The same way our SDLC also. But what we are expecting? We are expecting a transparent pipeline. The same water pipeline, but it is a transparent. Everything is visualized. Everything is transparent. If we got any issue in the middle, any problem, any blockage, so by one look itself can able to make it know, can able to what is an issue or not. So if it is transparent, if any problem occur in the middle of this pipe, So by seeing itself can able to know what is the problem. And we can able to give the solution as soon as possible. The same way, our DevOps process also a transparent automated process. If any issue happen in the middle, so we can identify the problem as soon as possible, and we can able to resolve the issue also as soon as possible. That is the reason we are going to be replacing with complex pipeline with a transparent pipeline. But actual DevOps process is look like this. Our actual processes look like this only. This is an exactly high-end diagram of a DevOps course. So we are sitting here for only for learning this diagram. This is a high-end diagram of our entire course. So, but let us understand this. In this DevOps process, we have a plan, code, integration, test, release, deploy, and operations. And operations, guys, please. But in this DevOps transparent pipeline, our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with operations. That means we are not part of planning. We are part of only dev environment, integration, testing, release, deploy, and operations. We are going to be implementing a DevOps, an automated, a transparent pipeline from dev environment to operations. While implementing this DevOps process from dev environment to operation, we are not part of planning. We are not writing any coding. We are not writing any test cases. Just we are implementing our DevOps automated process. While implementing this in automated process, make sure whether it is an automated or not, whether it is going to be delivered within the shortest time or not, whether it is going to be delivered with highest quality or not, whether it is going to be providing with low failure rate or not, whether it is going to be reduced cost or not, low cost. These are all the features we are going to be getting by DevOps. Got it very clear? Yeah, this is what exactly DevOps. But for implementing this DevOps process, we're going to be learning some tool stack. Which are all the tool stack we're going to be learning, guys, please? Git, we are going to be learning. Maven, we are going to be learning. Jenkins, we are going to be learning. JFrog, we are going to be learning. SonarQube, we are going to be learning. Ansible, we are going to be learning. Chef, we are going to be learning. AWS, complete AWS, we are going to be learning. Docker, we are going to be learning. Kubernetes, yes. Vagrant, Negios, Elk, and Terraform. So by using these all the tools, we are going to be implementing our DevOps transparent and automated process from dev environment to production environment. Clear all of you? Perfect. So by using Git, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, SonarQube, we are going to be implementing CI/CD process, continuous integration, continuous delivery, means CI/CD process. After successfully written by all developer source code, all developer lines of code, continuously integrate, mix. After integrating all developer source code, so whether the software is working or not, so our test cases, which is written by testers, those test cases is going to be integrated and automatically executed. And if there is no error, we are going to be continuously deliver. Continuously deliver. So once if it is complete, CI/CD. Once if it is done, CI/CD. Then from release to, we are going to be deploying our applications on hundreds of servers. We're going to be deploying our working software on hundreds of servers. Those hundreds of servers we can automate by helping of Ansible and Chef. Ansible and Chef is a configuration management. It's going to be replacing with a manual configuration process with an automated process on hundreds of servers, at a time. But these hundreds of servers, from where we can able to get it? Physically, like your laptop. Virtually, yes. And moreover, from AWS, any cloud, Azure, Google, any cloud. But we are going to be using AWS cloud. I'll repeat this point. From AWS, we are going to be getting hundreds of servers. On top of it, we are going to be automated by helping of Ansible and Chef. So as of right now, what we understand, guys, please, we are going to be place our websites on a hundreds of servers. We calling as what? Deploy. So not only deploying on direct servers, we can able to deploy our applications on Docker containers also. A Docker container is an isolated area, which is specifically deploying our applications. Simply, if you're asking what is a Docker, Docker is meant for deploying our applications very easily. By using Docker containers, very easily placing our websites or maintaining our websites with the less cost, with high performance. Just like your containers, how exactly real-time containers, the same way, our Docker containers also works. Same. But by using these containers, we can able to transport any seafood, maybe any food items, we can able to transport via sea. But by using our Docker containers, we can able to transport our websites with the different applications, maybe Java application, .NET applications, or Python applications. We can able to deploy our maintenance very easily. But how exactly these containers are managed by the ship? How exactly this container, all these containers managed by the ship are? The same way, all Docker containers is going to be managed or controlled by Kubernetes. And we're going to be learning Vagrant. Vagrant is a virtual provisioning tool. By helping of Vagrant, we can able to easily create virtual machines in your laptop. And Nagios is a system monitoring like RAM, CPU, or user load, current load. We can able to monitor. Elk is an application monitoring. Whether these applications are working or not, we can able to monitor. And finally, Terraform we are going to be learning. Terraform is a cross-cloud platform. Terraform is a cross-cloud platform. By using Terraform, we can able to create a servers in any cloud, either AWS, Azure, or Google. So I hope you understood very clearly. By helping of these all the tools, so we are going to be implementing an automated, a transparent pipeline from dev environment to production environment within a shortest time, with the high quality, with low cost, with the high quality, with the low failure rate. This is exactly our DevOps process. This is exactly our DevOps process. Guys, please listen very carefully. We are going to be implementing what? CI, CD. After CI, CD, the working software we're going to be placing on where exactly? Hundreds of servers. But my question is here, from where you can able to get it? These hundreds of servers, from where you can able to get it? How many ways we can able to get it? Anybody help me? How many ways, guys, please? First, let me know at least what is an application? Is it the first question which I asked in the beginning of the session? What is an application, please? What is an application? Please answer to me. When I talk about application, your mind has to hint website, only one word. Application is nothing but what? Website. But if you are asking me definition point of view, the working software which is written any programming, we call as what? Application. These applications we're going to be deploying on hundreds of servers by using DEVOPS process or not. Understood? So our websites we're going to be placing on hundreds of servers by helping of DEVOPS process. Let me write down this. Application is nothing but what? Website. Yeah. So by using DEVOPS process, we can deploy our applications on hundreds of servers. Hundreds of servers. I'll repeat. What is an application? So by using DEVOPS process, we are going to be deploying our applications on hundreds of servers. Then only we are going to be accessing over internet as a website. But my question is, but what is infrastructure, please? What is infrastructure? What is infrastructure? For maintaining our applications, for deploying our applications, we require infrastructure. But what is infrastructure, please? No idea. Yeah. For example, to conduct this class, what kind of infrastructure we require? Laptop, TV, chairs, lights, water bottle, internet, fans. These are all infrastructures we require to conduct, maintain these classes or no. The same way, my question is, for maintaining our applications, for deploying our applications, what kind of infrastructure we require? Majorly, servers. We require servers. We require networks. We require database. We require storage. We require storage. And so many. So by helping of this major infrastructure, this major infrastructure, we are going to be deploying our websites very easily. Very easily. Very easily, please. But my question is, how many ways we can able to get it, please? How many ways we can able to get it? How many ways we can able to get this infrastructure? Please, anybody help me. Physically, we can able to get it, like your laptops. And virtually, we can able to, from physical environment, from virtual environment, and moreover, we can able to get it from where? Cloud. We can able to get it from where exactly? Cloud. I'll repeat very clearly. Either physical environment or virtual environment or cloud environment, we are going to be getting this infrastructure. On top of this infrastructure, we are going to be placing our websites by helping of DEVOPS process in a single line. I'll repeat one more time. This is very important to all, please. So we are going to be getting either physical environment, virtual environment, cloud environment. We're going to be getting this infrastructure for deploying our applications on hundreds of servers by using DEVOPS process. Clear, all of you? Then, so but tell me, what is the cloud? To specifically, what is the cloud computing? What is the cloud computing, please? Anybody help me? What is the cloud computing? What is exactly cloud computing? So cloud means what? Internet first. Computing means what? RAM, CPU, motherboard, which you have laptops, networks, storage, databases. These are all we calling as what? Computing power. Computing power. Simply, if you ask me definition point of view, the remote placed resources, if you can able to access over internet from your laptop is nothing but what? Cloud compute. Cloud compute. Cloud compute. But let us understand that what exactly cloud compute. Where are the slides? So what is the cloud computing? Anybody help me? What is the cloud computing, please? So the remote placed resources over internet from a laptop, if we can able to access or a control, we calling as what? Cloud computing. Cloud computing. First, what is a data center? Anybody help me? What is an exactly data center? What is an exactly data center, please? The huge computing power, like RAM, CPU, the huge computing power, keeping in a rack was in a big room, we calling as a data center. These data centers are located different geographically in America, in Singapore, in Mumbai, in Hyderabad. In different places, these data centers are physically located. We can able to touch, we can able to feel it, our apartment, our villa, whatever maybe. Physically, we can see. In these data centers, we have a networks, we have a storages, we have a servers also. So over internet from this data center, if you can able to access, the remote placed resources from your laptop is nothing but what? Cloud computing. Let me repeat. the remote placed resources like servers, database, network, storages, if we can able to control or access over internet from your laptop is nothing but what? Cloud computing. Cloud computing. Any cloud is a rental based only. Any cloud provider. Any cloud is a rental based resources only. Any cloud is a rental based resources only. We are not buying anything here. We are going to be taking a rental based. So for deploying our applications, for maintaining our application, whatever infrastructure is we require, we are going to be getting from cloud as a rental based. So we are not buying anything. We are going to be getting only rental based. Example, which is better for you, please? Build then use, select then use. We're always choose select then use only. We don't want build and use always, any case. Example. An example. I want to reach to railway station from my home. I want to go to railway station by car. I'll repeat this. Listen very carefully, each and every student. I want to travel from home to railway station by car. I need a car, right? I need a car. But how many ways we can able to get a car? 2 ways. Either buying car, another is rental car. Okay. Just for reaching railway station, are we going to be buying a car, rental car? Which is easy for you? Rental. If you want to buy a car, how much? Maybe more than 10 lakhs. And moreover, we require a license, driving license, RC copy, pollution check, or moreover, driver is required, and maintenance for every month. It is a lot of headache. Instead of that, just book a wallet cab. Within 10 minutes, the car is available at your doorstep. Getting into the car, reach your railway station, what are the tariff you need to pay, and so resolve your issue. Which is better for us? Always rental car. Means Walla, or whatever maybe. The same way here also, just for deploying our applications, are you going to be buying a server or else rental server? Which is better for you? Obviously rental server. Obviously rental service. In case if you are buying a server, after buying a server, it is maybe more than 10 lakhs, more than lakhs of rupees we need to spend for buying servers. After buying, where you can able to keep? We need to keep in a big room. We need to keep in a big room like this. Who will maintain this? Every month rent, employee salaries, current bill. So it is a huge maintenance cost for every month. For maintaining. Instead of maintaining your own, buying and maintaining your own servers, let us go for cloud. In cloud, we are going to be getting a rental based infrastructure. Whatever infrastructure we require, either servers, whatever may be, get it rental based. Use it and pay rent. That's it. Got it very clearly. So we are going to be getting infrastructure from cloud, and easily we can able to deploying our applications, and then we can able to pay rent. So, but who are all cloud providers? Who are all cloud providers? Azure, Google, and AWS. These are all leading cloud providers. But we are going to be learning AWS, Amazon Web Services, AWS. AWS is the first cloud provider in the world. AWS is a first cloud provider, please. In AWS, we're going to be learning totally 4 modules. In AWS, totally we are going to be learning 4 modules. What are the first module, guys, please? VPC. Second module, EC2. Third module, RDS. Fourth module, S3. These 4 modules we are going to be discussing. To complete this AWS, it will take 7 to 8 weeks of time. Each and every module minimum, it will take 1.5 weeks. Minimum 2 weeks also sometime. So, what is a VPC means first? I want to clarify with you what is a VPC, what is EC2, what is RDS, what is S3. VPC is nothing but what? Network. VPC is nothing but what? Network. EC2 is nothing but what? Servers. RDS is nothing but what? Databases. S3 is nothing but what? Storage. S3 is nothing but what? Storage. What I said, please, anybody help me? Anybody, please? EC2 is nothing but what? Service. VPC is nothing but what? Network. RDS is nothing but a database like MySQL, Oracle, whatever may be. S3 is nothing but what? Storage. S3 is nothing but what? Storage. But let us understand what is VPC, what is EC2, what is RDS. Let us understand a little bit for today. VPC is nothing but a network, simply. How exactly your office kind of network? In your office, if you go for any office, the computers are connecting with internet cable. All the computers connected with the internet cable that we are calling as a physical network. Physical network. The same kind of physical network we are going to be getting our internet in a virtual form from AWS is nothing but a VPC. I'll repeat. A isolated, a private kind of network. We are going to be accessing our internet in a virtual form is nothing but what? VPC. In AWS, we can access anybody, you and me, anybody getting into that. But your network, no. My network, no. Our friend's network, no. Because of these are all so secure. For example, so this is a HCL network. This is it is a TCS. It is a HCL example. It is a TCS network. It is a HCL network. So how exactly TCS company maintaining their own physical network? Similarly, they will be created in the cloud also. The same way HCL also. Same way other companies also. All our companies are using AWS. But so TCS company network we can't be accessed. HCL company network we can't be accessed. Because if it is a fully secure. Because if it is a fully isolated. So we are all getting into the AWS. In AWS, we can able to create our own private network. This area we can only access, outside people can't be accessed anybody. This kind of thing we are calling as what? Private network. Then after that, what is the next concept? EC2. What is the compute, please? Anybody help me? Compute means RAM, CPU, motherboard. We call as what? Computing. That computing power, we are going to be accessing over internet. Over internet in an elastic form. We call as what? EC2. What is elastic means? Flexible. How exactly your bands, elastic bands, extend. The same way, our computing powers going to be extend, means increase or decrease. Based on customer load, our infrastructure will be increased or decreased automatically. That concept we calling as what? LST. EC2, 1E, 2 Cs. That's what we calling as what? EC2. By helping of EC2, we can able to get a servers. So what exactly, which are all the components available in your laptop? The same kind of components we are going to be using in server also. Example to understand. For example, I want to deploy. A hard star kind of applications. One of the business I want to do it, a hard star kind of application, or else red bus kind of example. Let us say I want to do this business in internet. For this, what I will do, please. If you want to maintain this, first we need to design a network. Without network, we can't be keep any machine. Even our laptop also depending on network. Without network, can I able to conduct this in online session? No. Am I right or wrong? See here. Without this Wi-Fi connection, can I able to? No. The same way, if you go for any mission, either laptop or any mission, without network, we can't be exist. That is the reason. First, we need to create a network. First, we need to create a network. Once if it is create a network, then we are going to be creating a server by using EC2. Once if it is create a network, on top of, we are going to be placing our hardware application. Once if it is placed outside world, anywhere in the world, we can access. We can access from anywhere in the world. We can hit this page. How am I accessing? Same way. Throughout the world, anybody can hit these servers. But what about customer information, login information, mailing address, phone number, communication address, where we can able to maintain databases, Oracle kind of databases, MySQL kind of databases. We can able to get it from where exactly, please? From where exactly, guys, please? RDS means databases. But one question is pending. We're deploying our application on servers, but our customer information maintaining on databases. But what are the purpose of this Hotstar? For watching movies, am I right? Maybe web series. But this a Hollywood movies. But Hollywood movies, if it is Blu-ray printed, it around maybe more than 3 GB, am I right or wrong? But this more than 3 GB of files can able to inserting into our databases? Answer is no. That is the reason we are going to be using S3, simple storage services. S3 is just like your Google Drive. S3 just like your Google Drive. How exactly you are using Google Drive? How many of you knows Google Drive? Everybody using Google Drive, am I right or wrong? The same way, how you are using Google Drive, the same way our S3 bucket also. Simply, we can upload, we can download any kind of file, either PDF or video, audio, or doc file, image file, any file, we can uploading into the internet or downloading from S3 bucket. Upload or download at any point of time for any variables, any device. That is nothing but what? S3 bucket. Simply, we can take an example of this PPT itself. This PPT is presenting from Google Drive itself, not from laptop. The same way S3 bucket also. By helping of these all the resources, we can able to deploy very easily. But while deploying our applications on top of this infrastructure, we are going to be using our DEVOPS process. If we want to implement DEVOPS process, we should use these are all the tools. Got it very clearly? I'll repeat one more time. What we understood, guys, please? So what exactly infrastructure is required? We can able to get it from cloud. Once if we can able to get it from cloud, on top of it, we are going to be implementing our DevOps process. While implementing DevOps process, we are going to be using these are all the tools. This is what exactly this course. Clear all of you? What is DevOps? We understood. What is AWS? We understood. What is the relation also? We understood. Getting infrastructure from AWS, we're implementing on top of it an automated process by helping of these tools. Very simple. Yeah, before taking your questions and answers. So I'm going to be discuss with you this course overview. What exactly this course? So that is what exactly AWS and DevOps. Okay, we understood. But what exactly this course overview, please? This course is designed with complete DevOps, complete AWS, complete DevOps, complete AWS with Linux basics and shell script. The combination of this role we're going to be discussing. The total duration of this course is 4.5 months. 4.5 months plus, not less, plus. So including, yeah, in this duration, so AWS, we're going to be spend this time. DevOps, we're going to be spend this time. So which are all the prerequisites? Linux basics required, that I will be covered. Don't worry if you don't know. Shell scripts required, that I will be covered if you don't know. No programming like Java, .NET, Python is not required. Laptop is required to practice. So who can join in this course? Yes, freshers can join in this course. Experience can join in this course. Any graduate like MBA, MBTech, MTech, BCom, any degree. So if you join in this course, which are all the benefits? Daily class recordings, daily class video recordings will be received after payment via Google Drive. From date of registration, 11 months access only. Resume preparation, I'm going to be helping you. Interview question and answers, I'm going to be helping you. For live projects, I'm going to be helping you. 80% of software material will be provided. Our course starts with basic level, finish with an advanced level. Each and every class is a practical. Don't expect like this. Today is a PPT, only PPG presentation. But our regular classes, each and every class is a practically oriented session. I'm going to be implement in front of you. The same thing you need to practice in your laptop. So after completion of this course, you will receive a certificate from our institute. So daily 1 hour class. Our classes are Monday to Saturday. You're going to be paying 12,000 rupees for full DevOps, for full AWS, for daily recordings. Who are interested, please call to our admin 9297 9297 and 77. If it is busy, then only please call to this number. Okay. So who are interested, please be registered. And moreover, who want to see my course content. So I'm going to be share this. So if you open this course content link, if it is copy paste, you can able to open this drive. Here is a first course overview, which I have discussed right now. And second one is DevOps content. And third one is AWS content. DevOps content is around maybe 20 pages of content. AWS might be 10 pages of content. So I can't show in the class because of wasting of time. That's what I gave it. There is an access. After this session, when you free time, please look at this, what we are going to be discussing in DevOps, what we are going to be covering in AWS. Please look at once. I'm going to be share this information. I'm going to be share this information in the chat box. Please be make it known. So online students, please be copy paste in your notebook somewhere else. It is a further communication. Okay. So that's it exactly for today's session. So we will meet tomorrow. We will be meet tomorrow. So tomorrow we will be start our slowly partial demo session, and slowly we are converting into the regular session from tomorrow onward. Who are interested, please be registered and continue from tomorrow. Okay. And so do you have any questions? Please ask me. So if any admin kind of questions or payment related, anything queries, please happily call to them. They will help you. Any admin kind of question. So after this session, please call to them. They will help you. Okay. And then, so do you have any question, any technical question? Please ask. Do you have any technical questions? Please. Gopi, yeah, you can. Gopi, no problem, man. Yeah. Yes, yes. Today is enough on Gopi. Gopi, you can continue 9 p.m. There is no problem, please. Both are VM, virtual machines only. Raviteja, both are virtual machines. Both are virtual machines. But way of getting is different. Virtual environment is different. Cloud environment is different. I'm talking about environment. Physical environment, virtual environment, cloud environment. Raviteja, a thin layer here is there. So where we are getting, that is the question, please. Okay. But tomorrow, Raviteja, tomorrow we are going to be clarified what is the server, types of servers, what is the virtual server, what is the physical server, what is the cloud server. We are going to be clarified by tomorrow's session. Don't worry, Raviteja. Please wait one more day. You can clarify. Okay. With the deep discussion by tomorrow. Yeah, very good. Thanks for asking. Gopi, yeah. Raviteja, yes, excellent. Why are we choosing AWS or Azure? It is very good question, strange also. So answer this question, Pawan. I want to buy a shirt. For example, I want to buy a shirt as a customer. I can choose Amazon or Flipkart. But my choice is Flipkart. But from your point of view, Amazon is the best. Who decide which is the best? Depending on customer. But one cloud is more than enough. As a beginner, one cloud is more than enough. One cloud is more than enough. That too, AWS is first preference. Then Azure. Anyway, we're going to be start Azure classes also. You can join Azure also, don't worry. Pavan, I think you got it. Difference between VM and cloud. Suresh, that we are going to be discussing by tomorrow. Please wait one more day, Suresh. Tomorrow we're going to be discussing about what is a physical server, virtual server, cloud server, and difference between these three. Suresh, that is a class for tomorrow. Neha, that is my choice. But it is a sequence. It is not a parallel classes, one after another only. Only one class per day. But you need to promise to me practice. As a DevOps, you don't have any experience in coding, but how we are inspecting errors and SonarQube and JFrog. Never ever. Please, Raj, Veera. We are admin on top of JFrog. We are admin on top of SonarQube in entire DevOps process. If any issue happen, any problem like coding problem, developer is responsible, not by you. Our job is only automate. Our job is maintaining. Our job is only administration. In the process, if anybody issue occur, the developer is going to be responsible. Okay. Raj, Veera. Thanks for asking. While movie making, we are playing as a director role. We need to set the process. Actor is a developer. If any mistake, it reschedule. What he will do? Director will act or Director will be actor or actors will be actors? Director knows what happening, but if any mistake happen, again the should will happen. So actors and actor heroes and whatever maybe they play an egg. The same concept here also, please. How long? So it will take, I think, 3, 4, 5 classes, I think maybe. So we are going to be repeated what exactly we have learned majorly VPC, EC2, S3. We're going to be repeating Terraform also, please. Raviteja. Yes. Are we using any scripting? No, we are not calling any script. It is a format, AML format, Ruby formats. We're going to be using AML, Ruby formats. It's anybody can understand. It's English format. Key colon value pair easily. I can teach you. Don't worry. I will teach you in depth, please. Yes, Raviteja. So Gopi, we will discuss it. In regular classes, we will do. Okay, Gopi, not in this place. Gopi, we will discuss in regular classes. Yeah, that's it, guys, please, for today. So we will be continuing by tomorrow. Thank you. Yes. Vera. Yeah, we are going to be implementing a pipeline. Yes, we'll show pipeline end to end. Don't worry. Thank you. Yes. Thanks a lot. We'll be continuing tomorrow. Okay. So who are all interested, please be registered and continue. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks, buddies. ఈ ఫోటో తీసుకున్నాం